After comments like that in a video, probably the best thing to say, and my wife would agree with it 100%, is thank you, have a good evening. But I think you all expected a little bit more. You know, I was kidding Jake earlier when we were visiting in one of the photo sessions that one of the interesting things that you really never appreciate when you're growing up is the phenomena that youth is self-correcting. When you think about that. And I go back and look at some of these films and, oh my God, what my role as CEO did to me over those years, you know, with the reinsurers, I'm not sure if I got a claim for that or not, but, you know, time does pass. And part of what you learn over that time, and one of the things that, you know, maybe I hope I've passed on to my colleagues, that it is even in the thick of some of the most challenging, difficult things that you are dealing with, always have fun. Find a way to at least joke about something or what to lighten up that heavy load. Because that not only helps cleanse the mind at times and helping to find a clearer solution to something, but it also helps your own personal health in getting through some of the most challenging times. You know, as Michael commented, he and I have had a great relationship through the years. And I'm one of the few who truly appreciate what being the CEO of a major company today truly entails. It's not easy, but having great people around you helps on that journey. You know, I think back and I was looking at the Katie School, 1991 is when it started, which makes us about the 25th year or so. If I'm not an actuary, I'm a lawyer, but, you know, so lawyers can fudge a little bit, but an actuary, yeah, that's probably 25 years. And you look and really what that was when the folks from the university came out and talking about what they wanted to do, the vision, the insight of trying to create an environment around insurance and financial services. And it was an idea that captured our intrigue. And we helped them plant that seed and provide some funding to do that. And we're here tonight because of the success of that crazy idea and what it means and the impact it has had on all of us. One of the things, and it was in the video touched on some of the activity I've been involved in with education. I didn't realize it early on, maybe because of youthful whatever. But education is the key to why each and every one of us is here tonight. You think what you learned in your early formative years in K through 12, those of you going to ISU or going through the Katie School or this, and really the insight, the energy, the scrutiny, the rigor is why you're here tonight. And you think, going forward, what we learned in those formative years, what you learned at the Katie School, what you learned in your experience at ISU and elsewhere, really gave you the ability for lifelong learning. You know, when I was in school, it was just starting these confounded things called computers, personal computers. And you know, you go back and K-Pro and some of these names that, you know, were hot things at the time in the late 70s and 80s. And today most people never heard of them. But how that has had a most profound impact on our lives, how we do our jobs, how we meet our responsibilities, is phenomenally different in ways more complex today than ever before. But that complexity, that uncertainty, that ambiguity becomes clearer because you're able to draw upon your experiences, be it at ISU, be it going through the Katie School, being through other experiences, collaborative experiences, that help you understand and look at the world in a more clear view than before. Being selected tonight for this honor is indeed just that, an honor a privilege. But I think we all have a continuing responsibility to help those who follow, those who we deal with day in and day out, understand that importance of broadening, growing, nurturing that educational foundation, because that is really the key to future growth, future prosperity, and equality. You know, you think about today and with the challenges we face, education is the key equalizer. As I said earlier, none of us would be here today if it were not for the education, for the teachers, for the mentors, for those that we've dealt with, we've experienced, we've interacted with through our lifetime. It's why we're here. And that's why I'm so pleased with the progress, with the success, with the dedication and energy and rigor that comes through the Katy School. Because you think insurance, risk, this may be an overstatement, I don't know, but I don't think so. As you look at the risks as a society of what we deal with today, have never been more daunting, more complex, more critical than what we face. But it's because of the skill sets of what you all bring to task. It's why we can find solutions, why we can be positive about the future tomorrow. And that's why I compliment President Dietz, the Dean, the university, all of you, for what you do in helping people to excel and reach potential beyond what they ever thought possible. Again, I thank you for tonight's honor, for being with you, and wish you all the best in the months and years ahead. Thank you all. Good to be with you. Thank you.